Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Our Math World. The topic we are going to learn from is from the chapter Integers. That is, today we will learn how to divide integers. It's a topic from grade 7. So let's start. So here, to know how to divide integers, first of all, let's start with normal positive integers. That is, let's take 5 times 4. What is 5 times 4? 5 times 4 is 20. Since everyone will be very familiar with 5 table, I am taking here 5. So 5 times 4 is 20. So that is nothing but when you divide 20 by 4, we will get 5, right? So division is the inverse process of the multiplication. And also if you divide 20 with 5, you'll get 4. So now how we are going to relate it to division? Let's see. So first of all, let's take one of the number as a negative integers. Let's take negative 4. So what is 5 times negative 4? We already learned this in the topic multiplication of integers, that when you multiply a positive and a negative integer, we will get a negative and the product, right? So when you divide this negative 20 with 5, you will get a negative and the quotient. What you will get when you divide 20 with 5? It is 4. So the answer will be a negative 4. And also when you divide negative 20 with 4, you will get a negative 5. So it's same like the positive integers. It's same like the multiplication of integers. Whenever if one integer is negative, you will get a negative product. In the same way, if one of the integer is negative while we are dividing, we will get a negative sign in the answer. So it is same on both the negative, on both the multiplication and the division. So let's take another example. Let's assume 5 is negative this time and 4 is a positive integer. What is negative 5 times 4? Again we'll get 20 and a negative 20 because one of them is a negative number. So we get a negative product. In the same way, if you divide this negative 20 with negative 5, if you divide negative 20 with negative 5, what you will get? Here it's a different scenario now. When you divide negative 20 with a negative 5, what you should get here? A positive 4. So it's same like multiplication again. In multiplication, when you multiply two negative integers, you always get a positive product, right? In the same way, when you divide two negative integers, you will get a positive answer, positive quotient. For example, if you are dividing negative 20 with a positive 4, the answer you'll get is a negative 5, because always negative and a positive integer will give you a negative integer. So this is how we will divide the integers. For example, let's assume directly a different number, like if what? Let's take two numbers, negative 24 divided by positive 8. What is negative 24 divided by positive 8? Let's see just 24 and 8 first. When you divide 24 with 8, what you will get? The answer will be 3. But since one of them is negative, the quotient will be a negative integer. In the same way, for example, if the divisor is negative, what happens if the divisor is negative? Again it's the same, you have to just divide it first. We'll get 3. Since one of them is negative, the quotient will also be a negative integer. Now if both of them are negative, what happens? If the dividend and if the quotient if the dividend and if the divisor both are negative, then just first simply divide both of them. We'll get 3 as the quotient. When both of them are negative, we will get a positive integer, positive quotient as the answer. So this is how we will divide integers. Let's summarize everything. A negative, when a negative integer is divided by a positive integer, you will always get a negative quotient. When you divide a positive integer by a negative integer, again you will get a negative quotient. When you divide a negative integer with a negative integer, the result will always be a positive quotient. So this is how we will divide two integers, and this is the answer we will get. When one of them is negative, we'll get a negative quotient. If both of them are negative, we'll get a positive quotient. So this is how we will do division of integers. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please do subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.